Hello, this is Sarah Braasch. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do a quick impromptu video, and there was something that as I was doing the other videos I was making tonight, I just decided to do a quick standalone video to discuss this topic. And what I want to talk about is, and also there was a Spectator article that was written by Douglas Murray that's gotten a lot of, it's been passed around a lot on social media, on Twitter and elsewhere, that has gotten a lot of attention. And he makes this same point. I think that's what inspired me to start making it at the end of all of my videos. You have to speak out. You have to speak out for your friends. It's not okay to just stand silently by when the moral outrage mob comes for your friends. And the reason why is because you will be next. You will be next. You will be next. Because right now what is happening is that the moral outrage mob, especially in academia, especially on college campuses, and especially on elite college campuses, are coming for everyone who strays even a hair from woke intersectional feminism dogma. Even a hair. They came for me, and especially they came for me because I think they felt that I had infiltrated the inner circle, and they felt that I had to be ousted, cast out as a social pariah, as a heretic, as an apostate, because I had infiltrated the inner circle, the inner woke intersectional feminism circle. And so that's why they came for me. And a lot of people betrayed me. And it still is really painful for me to think about all of the betrayals. People whom I never would have thought in a million years would have done this to me, would have thrown me under the bus, and would have tried to capitalize and profit off of the destruction of my life and lifelong human and civil rights, academic and legal careers. But they did. A lot of people whom I would have thought would have stood by my side until the bitter end betrayed me. And the betrayals hurt the worst. The betrayals hurt the worst. So many people whom I considered to be good friends. But it's not just about that. It's about not standing by silently either. We have to speak up. We have to stand up. If you do not speak up, if you do not stand up when the moral outrage mob, and including the cyber mob, comes for your friends, it will be you next. It will be you next. I never in a million years could have imagined that something like this could happen to me. I am a lifelong human and civil rights licensed attorney activist. I had dedicated my life to fighting against oppression in all of its many forms, including racism. I had never engaged in racist behavior in my entire life. I had only ever engaged in anti-racism activism. If this can happen to me, it can happen to you, it can happen to anyone, absolutely anyone. Being a lifelong human and civil rights activist did not save me. It did not save me. And all anyone had to do to know the truth of that statement is Google my name. But the New York Times didn't do that. CNN didn't do that. MSNBC didn't do that. NBC News didn't do that. The Washington Post didn't do that. They were following orders from the Yale administration. I was told by many persons inside of Yale that the Yale administration was trying to orchestrate the media response to the Living or Napping While Black hate crime hoax to the greatest extent possible. This was, and I don't care if people call me crazy, and I don't care if people call me a conspiracy theorist, I am not going to stop telling the truth. I am not going to stop telling the truth. And the truth is that this was an orchestrated campaign by the Yale administration and police to destroy me. That is the truth. That is the truth. They were complicit in the living or napping while black hate crime hoax at Yale University, which did not take place over a couple of early morning hours on May 8th, 2018. It took place over months. It took place over months. So anyway, I just want to say, you need to stand up for your friends. You need to speak up for your friends when the moral outrage mob comes for them. You will be next. We have to start standing up to them, and we have to start saying no more. We are not going to allow the moral outrage industry to destroy one more innocent life and career. We are not going to allow the moral outrage industry, and this includes college campuses and university administrations, we are not going to allow one more person to be driven to suicide. We have to put a stop to it. We have to put a stop to it. So please, please speak up. Please speak up for your friends. Please speak up for your friends. Please stand with me. I'm going to have a ton of links below. Please stand with me as I continue to fight for justice. It is not just about me. It is not just about me. It is about stopping the moral outrage industry from getting one more person killed. And it is about restoring civil liberties on college campuses across the U.S. and everywhere. So I'll have a bunch of links below, including my PayPal me and GoFundMe links. So please support me so that I can sue Yale and I can sue as many members of the moral outrage industry as possible. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you all so much for your support and your kind words and your donations. They mean everything to me. You're saving my life. You're saving my life. Okay? Have a great night. Take care.